Hi there again. This is Tara Mears, author of Kingdom Budgeting for Women. My book is available on your Amazon in your location, so you can check it out there. I wanted to continue where I left off last time with my video, and I was talking all about Christmas as we quickly approach the Christmas season. And I was talking about giving meaningful gifts that were inexpensive. I was saying that children, very small children, really love the paper of a gift. And if you are in a position in your life where it is challenging to get something expensive, then don't feel guilty about that. Give what you can. They appreciate the wrapping. Sometimes they play with the box more than they play with the actual gift. So I just wanted to share those tips with you. So as I said, I'm going to continue on as we are talking about Christmas. And I love Christmas, as I would have said in the video before. And I would have had my book launch recently, and a few persons were able to join in, and I'm so very grateful. And one of the things that the book speaks about is working with where you are at. And I believe that if things are difficult financially, that we shouldn't put ourselves in a position that would add more financial strain. When we look at Christmas here again, and we look at purchasing gifts, I would want to say that there are key times that are good for purchasing gifts. Right after Christmas, when the things go down in price, the gifts, the stock, the Christmas decorations, because they want to get rid of that. They tend to have it half off, 75% off, and those are good times to get your gifts for the next season. Another good time is in the October, well, this is in Barbados, in the October, November time when they are getting out of the older stock and want to bring in the new Christmas stock. You can capitalize on those savings too. So it's going to be very important when you are trying to manage your money better, especially if you are in a difficult place, is to think about the decisions you are making and try best to navigate in a way that would benefit you financially. As I said, I am not a financial consultant. This is basically ground experience throughout the years and all that God would have poured into my heart concerning finances. I had my son really young. I had him at 2020 and a few days before I turned 21. And so I had to be engaged in discipline, in in the early, to be honest. And it didn't mean that life wasn't great for me. I enjoy life, but I had to learn how to navigate life in a way that was better and a way that my son would not suffer. So when I'm talking about Christmas, he enjoyed Christmas too. I didn't have a lot of money to buy expensive gifts at the time, but I was able to give meaningful gifts. I was able to give things that I know he would enjoy and that they weren't very expensive. I was able to capitalize on the sales. And you can also be creative when you're approaching the Christmas time. One of the things that my family would have done around the Christmas time, instead of the traditional gift exchange, we would have adopted a funny gift exchange, and the total for that gift had to be $5. When I'm telling you, $5. Listen, and this was the highlight of our Christmas lunches. It was so exciting. We thought about the funny things about each other that were very, very interesting, nothing that was embarrassing, but things that we could talk about, things that we could laugh about and enjoy about each other. And we got a gift that represented that thing. I remember for myself, one Christmas, my brother got my name, and we didn't let each other know whose name we got. He got my name. He said, I know that you like fashion. And he created a dress for me out of garbage bags and Christmas wrapping paper. Listen, it was a hit. I laughed, we laughed, and the dress, man, I put it on and we took pictures and it was lots of fun. And we enjoyed Christmas and none of us had to break the bank. So that is a way you can navigate difficult times. Every season in life truly isn't the same. So if I can encourage you when looking at Christmas, is to really consider the ways you can make it worthwhile yet inexpensive. So, kingdom budgeting for women is really, as I said, a passion of mine, and through the years of experience of being an early mother, of being a wife, I would have penned these things in here, especially with the tips and the way to navigate that God would have given me. And I really want to encourage you to get your copy of the book. And if you know someone who cannot afford the book but would benefit from the things in the book and want you to purchase them a copy. Christmas is around the corner. And if we're talking about meaningful, oh, this is a meaningful gift. I love this book, not only because it is my book, but I'm getting the feedback already. And persons are reading, they're reading. She was like, one lady was like, I couldn't put down the book. The next lady was like, it was so good. And I'm not exaggerating because it's my book, but I know that once God has something to do with it, I know the response is going to be a good response. And I know it is going to benefit your life tremendously. So it is available on Amazon. I'm going to post the link below in the description box, but I just wanted to encourage you when you are looking at Christmas, as we are approaching that time, try the tips recommended in this book. I love Christmas, and maybe in the next video I can look at 10 inexpensive gifts for Christmas. Let's see what we can come up with. Maybe drop your ideas below of some inexpensive gifts for Christmas that are good, that are meaningful, that aren't tacky, that aren't dirty, that someone will enjoy, but it does not break the bank. We aren't trying to break the bank. We're trying to be financially wise in this season, especially with COVID-19 and a pandemic. A lot of persons had to be spending money on health care, and you don't want to put yourself in a position that you don't need to. So ladies, gentlemen, I want to encourage everybody to get this book, and I'm looking forward to doing that next video. 10 things, 10 inexpensive gifts for Christmas. Oh my goodness, that's going to be good. So thank you for watching in. We have a lot more exciting videos coming up. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you would like to see as we continue to delve into the book Kingdom Budgeting for Women.